It was preparing.
No, it's working now. But earlier when it said preparing, it did it for like 2 minutes and then said unable to connect within expired time limit.
You're playing another game now?
No, we're talking about the internet.
Yeah. No, not the internet. Just broadcasting being crazy, I guess.
Are we
Oh,
gonna play Fortnite later?
I'm
you got
playing.
any other
I'm
games to
playing
play?
Fortnite right after this game. I'm fixing to play one right now.
What game?
A league that I'm the Falcons in.
Uh,
The where I beat that dude 61-5 or some crap. I don't know. It was fucking
You, you
massacre.
cheated.
No, I didn't cheat. That dude was probably. I don't even. He was terrible. He was terrible. I don't even like calling people terrible, but he was bad.
well, boy, I guess I gotta find myself something to keep me occupied when we play that game.
Yeah, you gonna try Fortnite in a little bit?
You know, man, I'll just try right now, see how it goes. Going a solo match.
All right.
Hey, if you want, you can share play that game with me, and I'll just sit back here and watch it. I'll like invite you to a party, and then I'll just watch your game.
I mean,
Or you can.
or you can watch the stream.
And that takes a data on my phone. I ain't on the Wi-Fi on my phone here. You know,
Just join Rodney's party. We're in a party right now.
On the PlayStation part. All right, I'll join his party then. But I'm also gonna try to like play like 2 or 3 minutes of Fortnite and see how it goes.
I might deny your request.
Hmm.
How it goes.
Got to shut down Russell Wilson, huh?
That's easy.
Got to shut down Russell Wilson, huh? I'm gonna beat the Seattle Seahawks.
What time do you get off?
I just got off work. Got home about 6:15. I don't even know if I ever clocked out, to be honest.
Okay. I tried to see if he was on. I went to PlayStation to see if he was playing anything, and that's when I was
Big
like,
Bob's
let me try
Wagner.
a wrestling game. Wrestling went good. I played one match. And I was like, you know what? I was like, let me do Madden. And I did 1/4 of Madden. I tried to do the friendly quit up me. I scored on the first drive to install 10, and I tried to do a friendly quit because, you know, I need to go to Hearts. It's Chrissy, and he wouldn't take a
I
friendly
must be
quit, so
playing
I
the
could do
Seahawks or
win
something.
0. But it is what it is. I was like, it didn't lag none, and I was like, well, crap, maybe I'm actually going to have some better luck this weekend. But about to see. Now I'm going to get on Fortnite and see how that goes. I guess I can just probably go on solos and test it.
Yeah, you could.
Well, if it works, I'll be a little bit happier.
Do what?
I said, if it works, I'll be a little bit happier. Know that we can still play Fortnite this weekend. I mean,
Oh,
I'll be coming home Sunday after church, but
y'all going to church up there?
yeah, they're having like a drive-through service where like people are gonna pull up in their cars and then
What?
just sit in their cars and listen to the service.
That's kind of weird, but okay.
It's just
What?
their way of trying to like come battle the virus, you know.
Right.
You can't battle the virus. Get
Battle bus
on.
launching in 4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
Got a kill with the harpoon guy. Oh, he gonna kill me. Yeah, he got me. I'm trying to see how this goes.
Has it lagged yet?
No.
That's good.
Last time I couldn't even walk, so it's kind of confusing.
Well, I'm glad you're.
As long as you're done. I took my phone off the internet. I took mine off the internet.
Man, we doing this shit again.
What?
Waiting on motherfuckers.
Well, I did one round and it didn't go so bad. I mean, I lost pretty quick. I got a kill, but I got killed.
I waited what seemed like, I had to go back and look at the stream, but it had to be 35 or 40 minutes before I even played that guy last night, and then it wasn't even worth.
Well, whenever I went in that living room last night, I'm like, you got me playing the second game for him to still be playing. Oh, no, with that red arrow to me. That's not good.
Keanu Neal broke the record for most interceptions in a game.
Yeah, that's because I'm not in the league. Well, I ought to have done it.
He had 7. 7 of the 11 picks.
Why he kept throwing to him? I don't understand.
I don't either. Let's see if I can share this. That's the way.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South,
Oh,
perfect.
loud.
Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
All right, boy, I'm going to get off here and try to play this game.
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, well.
You don't have to be lonely.
I told him to join our party, dumbass.
Okay. Some people are just dummies.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Defensively, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It probably did.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I wish we could watch the Giants, the Packers and the Ravens play.
Hey, alert. Bang out. Bam. Kill. Turn up. Check 43. Go. Kill. Switch.
What are you doing, dude? You don't know
That's
how
going
to
to
watch the
set
game
him back
clock?
5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay.
He kept making adjustments and then, like, still took a delayed game.
Hey, 0.
Bobby Harrison was player of the week.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down for Seattle. They're stringing some good plays together in the passing game.
52 is the mic. Pick it up. Pick it up. 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Throwing again here, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14.
Because unless you see it coming, it's going to be open every time.
4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
It should have been touchback. I hit him and he fumbled the ball and it rolled out the end zone. It should have been a touchback, but it put it on the inches yard line.
Well, you know, you got to get a hold of him.
Check, 14, got it. He's checking. Crash.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. This time Wilson will throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Rough.
Athena, no ma'am. No ma'am. There's nothing out there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Switch gears.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down now, it's Freeman. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big run there by Freeman. 61 yards that time on the ground. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Ryan.
Wow.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
I wish Matt Ryan would actually throw a fucking high pass.
His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
And all the way to the opposite 45. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Touch 50. Sponge. No, well left. Check 13. No.
On second down, Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Where's 52? Black 52. 52's the mic. 65. 65. 52 is the mic. Mike 52.
On third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Good kick.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready, 280. 57. Wait. 21. 57. Hey, Echo. Watch the run. Hey, General West. 24.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
20. Let him go.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. This is caught.
Let's go.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Please press Julio, buddy.
Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Point after try forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Sometimes I can't believe people press Julio now.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey. Check. Push left. Watch safety creeping.
This is Carson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy
Motion
throwing the
blitz
football.
don't work no more,
These short
buddy.
runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Let's get out. Check safety. There we go. 37.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Sometimes I got to quit going for a hit 6.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 10-7.
It's okay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
Touchdown, Falcons! Justin Hardy.
Bro, watch that
His
play.
fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What's up, bro?
Boy, you're not streaming that other game?
I am streaming the other game.
Oh, I went to my YouTube and it doesn't say you're live or anything.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch.
I know what you're thinking out there.
Oh, my God, they gave him that first.
Take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the option. 41 yards.
First down, Seattle.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert. Bring it out. Bam. Let's go double count right here. Double count. No time. Shit. Hey, alert.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson, letting one go deep, and that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader DeMonte Casey. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They toss to Freeman. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. This is brought in by Hardy. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, Tuesday. 6-6, pull it up.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Complete to Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Ryan now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
I don't know why he spun so many times.
13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and goal at the 5-yard line.
What's up?
That was offensive pass interference.
Oh, well.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. And he's got his star receiver.
Let's go.
It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons push further out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 77 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Dang, dude.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation.
Freeman too slow to actually run it by
32
himself.
teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second
Five.
half, no matter what, with his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
No comment. No like it.
And he'll
share
elect
it.
not to
Donate.
return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Someone said a while ago my comments wasn't working.
It's not. I just try to do it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Do what?
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Catching running.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
This one
into the hands of
tough.
Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Wilson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Again, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
That's complete, right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Wilson will throw again. Flushed out right.
Oh, wow.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jerron Brown.
Oh, wow.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
You heard him.
Alert. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
To throw again is Wilson. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
He ain't coming
It's
back,
hard
bro.
to decide
Good try,
who you're
but
going
it
to
ain't.
put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him?
not
Are you going to
saying
put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense made.
Oh, wow.
One that's intercepted.
Should have been wide open.
Trey
And they just gave him
Flowers
that.
picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I ain't going to let it discourage
So
me.
much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
It's all right, Seahawks. Yeah, he know how to play this sometimes.
He gets within 3, I'll start using my
Now
blitz
this
that I
one
ain't
from
even really
about
used
2
on him yet.
counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Oh, he gave him that.
Block it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was a little difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Right.
Wilson now to throw again.
Come on.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Looks like a pick 6.
And the blitz does come. Dancing to his left. It's caught. Lockett. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing again here, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Josh Gordon, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Yeah, that should be not cool because if he picks up, he's down 3.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, man. Wow, man. Thank you.
Line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards.
Oh, I thought you broke
and it's
all that
2nd and 2.
He almost did.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. Still on on his feet. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Let's go.
Oh.
And he has so many yards left. He might really know it's not the run.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
51,
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Go!
On second down, Freeman. And Freeman lost the football.
Oh, my God.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
That's what I get for playing smart, man.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little
Did he
bit
just
because
fumble for real?
I know the defensive
Yes.
guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and
I thought
all
he
of a
was
sudden
down.
they heard the sudden change
Oh,
call
thank you.
because that fumble puts them right back on the field.
Yeah, they
and
overturned
they've
it.
got
They
to go out
overturned
and
it.
finish the game now
Yeah, he's
themselves.
been all down
Absolutely.
the whole time.
Nursing
That's all I
that
was
slim lead here in the fourth,
Right.
a costly turnover.
Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead, you've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball
Oh, he
really
dropped
well
it.
and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I could have. I'm not going for it on 4th and 12, though.
You got that. You're the best player in the country.
Now it's Lockett.
Don't you hate when you punt it and they back up like they're going to go for it?
Yeah.
A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Switch. Check out. Check.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Wow, yeah.
Brings up second.
Especially with Chris Wilson, you kidding me?
At the 37-yard line.
315. 52 the mic. Let's go, D. Let's go. Rush in.
They run again with Carson. And an alley to run.
Oh, my God.
And he'll go down, but
My
not
guys
before
were just,
getting
like,
this
glitching
inside
off
the
of him.
30. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 27-yard line.
He's not that fast. That's what I'm saying. He's really catching stuff.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and
I heard
10.
you earlier. I wasn't watching, but you
They'll
said
run it
somebody trying to
now
do a
out of the
motion
gun.
picture, like how to
And
take
he'll
it
be
out.
dropped at the
Right.
23 after a
that the
pickup
same
of
route?
about 4. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB is going to throw a little verbal trash their way,
Yeah.
when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
But I couldn't go after the pressure because my screen switched on me.
But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry now for Lynch. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll run again with Lynch. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to
try to screw me with that fumble,
lead.
but I ain't going to let it happen.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possible. Let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just 1 fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Let's go.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards.
Whoa.
They come out here in the eye. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 4-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. And he is in the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game.
No, I just got to play smart.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
I'm up 4, so he just can't get a touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Interception or anything would be awesome right now.
Oh, perfect.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
I tried to hit sticking with the loop.
There. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Penny, the first down carry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Wow.
Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf.
Okay.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Now Lynch, he's got it on the draw. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him.
Neil just hammered him.
Focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Oh, there's Fade. Yeah, that's funny.
On 4th down, Wilson flush to his right, hammering for the goal line. He
Let's
loses
go.
the football, and the Falcons grab it, and they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
That's how you clutch it, baby.
Oh, that's stupid. You need to watch my videos. You need to watch my video.
He needs to watch your videos.
He would have got the first down if he watched the video. Offset it, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Look, clock management 101.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The Falcons in victory formation as they take an aim. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final time.
If I kneel it here, is it a safety?
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And they will take a knee here.
Dude, it's going to be a safety. Change it to a run play. Oh, my God. There's let the time run out.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So many yards. Yeah, balanced game.
So for Atlanta, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gauden. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
So you should post my video on there. See if they'll watch it. We advance in 1 hour, don't we?
We'll probably go ahead and advance now. I'm about to go look at the league.
No, which one?
Either one of them.
XFL still has 3 games left. No, four games left. I don't know.
People don't realize that. He's like, no, that Lockett catch where Neal hit me, it was a possession catch. It should have just been a touchdown. Possession doesn't always work. It works a lot, but it don't always work. Dang, I got a bye week next.
What league?
In the league that I just beat this dude in. Against Wilson, the guy's so down. He's almost impossible to stop. Just glad that we got the win. We didn't. I'm proud of you guys. 500 XP for linebackers.
How come no one uses Bob Wagner like I do?
I have no idea. I use their Deion Jones all the time. All right, so what league am I looking at? Kings or our league? Well, they both advance in an hour at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So let me go look at the schedule. League schedule.
What's he doing now? They played twice? Okay, that's cool. What league is this?
Who's that?
Why'd you force them for? They were just trying to play, I think.
Who?
Steelers and Ravens. Or Ravens, yeah.
I haven't advanced a week yet.
I thought you just said to force.
They were trying to play, but look. Hold on. What happened with that game? Didn't it disconnect? Me and Raiders disconnected, didn't we?
Yeah.
I ought to just give myself the force. Or sim it and say that I wasn't the one that advanced.
You do what you need to do, man.
Jets at Panthers. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's home. Cowboys Bucks home. I'm trying to see. If they're gonna play, If they're gonna play, I don't want to.
Dang, Greg, they got smackadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwadakwada No, we were listening when he played that game. He was mad the whole time. Yeah, you do that, and I'll go look at the.
Oh,
What?
what are you gonna look at?
I was gonna go look at the XFL league, but
Oh, I got you.
I'm not even on Madden. I'm on your stream, which is on Madden, so I thought it was on Madden.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sim that game. I ain't heard nothing either way.
Well, according to the picture that they keep sending, it doesn't even show he's accepted the invite yet. Go up to that game. Go up to it. You know,
Oh.
yeah, it says CPU. Go back up to it.
No, he's not. He's not a CPU. I just sent him an invite. Dylan kicked him out the league. Remember?
Yeah, but he hasn't accepted it back yet.
It don't matter. He still tried to. He still tried to contact his opponent. I have proof of it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, make sure the Cowboys don't get. Make sure Faye doesn't get. He's been trying to contact the dude for like the last hour.
Yeah, for the last hour before advance, and Cito's been trying to contact him for 47 hours.
37 and a half days he's been trying to get a hold of this dude. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Okay, let's go. Dude, yeet to the feet. You know what I mean? Oh, here it goes. Bro.
What?
EE servers are not available at this time. So they might not even get to play.
Well, that's what they were saying. The servers was down when they was trying to play.
What's the fourth down rule in our league, the XFL league?
Right now it's the same thing as Kings, but I'm going to adjust it. I just haven't had a chance to go on my phone and fix the rules and send them back in. I'm gonna adjust it to 4th and 2. What's up?
You still in that game?
No, I won. Brett, like I made Russell Wilson fumble at the last 30 seconds.
Okay, boy, it freaking never told me you were streaming. I kept looking at my YouTube and I couldn't find it.
I tagged you in the stream in the Kings League because I couldn't find you on my phone.
Oh, I didn't even see that, man, but I guess I missed it.
I guess we're gonna hold advance for C-Deal and Cowboys.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
They both active and they both try to play and servers are down, so.
So are you getting on Fortnite?
No, we're about to play. We're about to play.
Cause it was working okay for me earlier.
Why did the Steelers and Seahawks play once already, but there's not a game result in XFL league?
There ain't no telling. You'd have to ask them.
No,
I'm gonna give them a tie.
Steelers and Seahawks played, and I guess the game didn't finish, so something happened.
I didn't realize we were already advancing in that other league too tonight. The one that's that other league we're in.
We advanced the leagues on the same night, deal.
The Seahawks and Steelers are playing.
They're playing right now?
Yep.
Oh, they're playing right now.
Okay, I got you. So these are the Browns and Jets,
So that's
the Saints and Rams, and the Panthers and Buccaneers. Which is, he's trying to get them to play right now, so.
Right.
Who's he go against?
Oh, bro, I have no idea.
You all ready for me to take that chip, though, right?
You ain't taking no chip.
Next I'm
gonna give you a run for your money, bro. I ain't even gonna say that I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna give you a run for your money.
Who's gonna take it? It's gonna be me or you.
I mean, that's true. What's up?
You want to get on Fortnite and try to win some games?
I'm about to get on Fortnite, but first I'm trying to find something to eat real quick.
Dude, let's try to be undefeated when we get to the Super Bowl, me and you.
I can't because I just got hoed, remember?
In the XFL league?
Yes.
Oh, that means you lost already?
Yeah, remember, who was I playing?
Oh, yeah. And how many times have I lost? I forgot.
I don't think you haven't lost in XFL.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So you ain't going to win that shit. I'm currently leading the NFL in wins. So.
I'm trying to figure out what else to do with that chili from yesterday.
I'm playing the Packers as soon as we advance, so.
Did you put it in a butter bowl? Yeah, that's what you did with it. I'm gonna have leftover hot dogs and chili.
Just let y'all know. I'm kicking somebody's ass tonight in football because I got hoed earlier.
When are you supposed to play the Ravens for the Clash of the Titans?
I don't know. I told him to let me know. He hasn't answered me, so he's probably ducking because he knows I can beat him.
Go message his ass.
I did personally.
Oh.
He never answered me. I messaged him personally, said let's do it, and then I said when, and he never answered me.
That's crazy.
Each step I take is haunting me. He left the. We already lost somebody.
Oh, he must have been cheating. Man, we lost the Seahawks. Why would you lose a Seahawk? You still there, Josh?
Yeah, I'm here.
The Seahawks guy just left.
He's getting that butt spanked and couldn't handle it.
There's no way. People don't know how to use the Seahawks. Can I switch to the Seahawks? I'm just kidding, no. But can I trade the CPU for Bobby Wagner? Is that okay?
Do what?
Can I trade the CPU for Bobby Wagner?
Hell no.
Why not?
Because you won't give up too much for him if you do.
You act like I'm not. You act like I'm good. I just suck. I need the help I can get.
I got all the help I can get too. Madden likes to hold me. Madden likes
You're
to hold
good.
both of us.
You hear me, Josh?
What's up, Dylan?
I said he's in Kings as a Seahawks too, so what do you
Hold on
want
a
to do
second.
about that?
I mean, it's kind of tough because he did quit in that league, but he hasn't really quit in Kings yet. But
No, but I mean that's only a matter of time.
it's gonna happen. So I mean, it's up to you. Do what you want.
Alright, man, we may remove him then. Are you want to party with Rodney?
Yes, I'm in a party with Rodney.
I know Rodney's been wanting a better team. Ask him if he would want to use the Seahawks.
He done told you he wants the Seahawks.
Alright, well, let us know what the deal. You're cool with it.
You hear that, Rodney?
No, I don't remember with you, bro.
You hear that, Rodney?
No what happened?
Okay, so the guy that was the Seahawks in the guy that's the Seahawks in XFL that quit is also the Seahawks in Kings.
So is he quitting in King?
No, since he quit, we're kicking him because he's now a known quitter. So, giving you first dibs on the Seahawks.
Yes, please.
Go get him. we gotta kick him first though, but.
Oh. Wait, can I go see what the team looks like first? I gotta see what they did to it.
I'm just making hot dogs and chili.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in the Kings already.
I'm just running down to the gas station, grabbing some ice, and I'll be back.
Bet.
That way I could play the freaking Packers too again. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta go look. Hold on. Don't do anything.
I'm not doing anything. I'm shutting down the stream.